Breaking news, major arrest in Tennessee. Another accomplice arrested. We're talking about the case of Austin Drummond, wanted in connection with murdering 4 people in Tennessee. He has still not been caught, but another accomplice has been caught and arrested. This is 29-year-old Giovontie Thomas from Jackson, Tennessee, the hometown of Austin Drummond. And he has been picked up by authorities, charged with accessory after the fact. He is the second person now charged in this case. A day before, another accomplice of Austin Drummond. His name is Tanaka Brown, 29 years old, from Jackson, arrested. So 2 Jackson residents arrested, both 29 years old. One thing interesting, Austin Drummond is 28 years old, soon to be 29. So they're all around 29 years old. Seems like they're homeboys, friends, grew up with one another. What in the heck is going on here, folks? Plus, there's also a possible sighting of Austin Drummond in Missouri. Let's also talk about the red truck of one of the victims, found abandoned. We're going to talk about all this, and then we will further discuss. Check it out. TBI Charges Second Man from Jackson with accessory after the fact to first-degree murder. Special agents with the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation arrested a Jackson man Saturday, so a day after the other guy got arrested, Tanaka Brown. This is Saturday. He got arrested on Friday. This is Saturday, and charged him with accessory after the fact of first-degree murder in connection to the ongoing search for Austin Drummond. At the request of the 29th District Attorney General Danny Goodman, the TBI special agents began investigating a quadruple murder that occurred Tuesday along Carrington Road in Tiptonville. TBI investigators, in coordination with a variety of local, state, and federal authorities, identified Drummond as a suspect. Agents obtained warrants for Drummond, charging him in connection with the murders. Further investigation revealed that Drummond's associate, Giovontie Thomas, assisted Drummond. And there he is right here. And you can see him on the right. Saturday, agents obtained warrants charging on Saturday. Remember, the other guy got arrested on Friday. And they were searching the apartment complex in Jackson, right where the Audi got abandoned, about a mile away, where Mr. Brown lived. This is interesting, because this now happened Saturday, a day later. So a day later, Saturday, agents obtained warrants charging Thomas with accessory after the fact to first-degree murder. Thomas was already being held in the Madison County Jail on an unrelated charge for failure to appear. He will be transferred to the Lake County Jail to be arraigned on the new charges. So he's also going to Lake County, just like the other one, the other accomplice, accessory after the fact, the other man that got arrested that we talked about. So now it's two of them from Jackson are both going to Lake County Jail to face charges, accessory after the fact. What did they do? What did they do after the fact of these 4 murders? What do you think? Let's also talk about this red truck here. The TBI on Saturday put out information about this red truck. Investigators searching for Austin Drummond have been wanting to locate this 1988 white Ford pickup truck with a red stripe. That truck has been located near Burnt Mill Road in Dyer County, right? It goes on to say, we are asking anyone in the Burnt Mill Road area with cameras to review your footage from Tuesday morning to see if you spot Drummond or this truck, right? The truck has been recovered. It appears the truck belonged to a victim in this case. I'm going to share that information. What's going on here, folks? Trucks, Audis, whoa.
Says it recovered 5 cars in connection with the murders. However, they have not located Drummond. One of the vehicles, a white Ford F-150 truck with a red stripe, was found near Burnt Mill Road. It's the latest discovery in this bizarre case that goes back to Tuesday. WREG's Raven Copeland joins us now. And Raven, you actually ran into one of the victim's family members while out there on the scene of where that truck was found. What's he telling you tonight?
Yes, Shay, the father of 21-year-old victim James Wilson actually showed WREG crews where the truck was found. We also noticed tire tracks in the area. Now, Wilson's father did not want to be interviewed, but he did say the truck belonged to his son, and he hopes the police find Drummond before he does. Now, as you mentioned, this is not the only vehicle that's been recovered in this murder investigation. 4 others have also been found. The TBI is now asking for home or business owners along Highway 78 from Dyersburg to Lake County to review their camera footage. Investigators are asking people to specifically review videos that may have captured the vehicles in the area on Tuesday, July 29th from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. Now, that's the same day an abandoned baby was found in Dyer County, and it was later determined that 4 of the child's family members were killed. The TBI says Austin Drummond is the murder suspect, and they've been searching for him for days now, but he has not yet been located. Now, WREG is staying on top of this investigation, and we will continue to bring you updates on air and on WREG.com. Now, ahead at 10, you'll hear what people in the community have to say as the search for a quadruple murder suspect continues tonight. Reporting live from Dyer County for your news leader, Raven Copeland, WREG News Channel 3.
A days-long manhunt, a tragic case with so many moving pieces there. Raven, thank you so much.
So I've been covering this manhunt throughout the night, and really early this morning, 12:43 a.m., I put out a tweet, possible Austin Drummond sighting in Caruthersville, Missouri, right across the border from Tennessee. Massive manhunt. And I attached this alert by the Caruthersville Police Department. It says public safety announcement from the Caruthersville Police Department. The Caruthersville Police Department and local law enforcement agencies are currently investigating and following up on a potential sightings related to Austin Drummond. At this time, we are working to verify the accuracy and credibility of the information received. We understand the public's concern and appreciate the community's continued vigilance. Please rest assured that if any valid or confirmed information develops, we will promptly update the public through our official channels. If you have any information that may assist in this investigation, we encourage you to contact the Caruthersville Police Department. Thank you for your cooperation and continue to support in keeping us, helping us keep our community safe. And it's coming from Chief Jerry Hutchins. So, where's Caruthersville? I'm going to show you on the map. All right, we got Google Maps right here. This is Google Maps, Caruthersville, Missouri. It is right across the border of Tennessee. Let's zoom out just to show you. Here's the state of Tennessee. And you can see here right across the Mississippi River is a community called Caruthersville. Missouri-Tennessee line here. Now, there's a possible sighting of Austin Drummond here. Look, it's near Dyersburg, and let's see how far it is away from Jackson. Jackson is right here, Jackson, where Austin Drummond is found. So it's, I don't know, about a few miles or a few hours away from Jackson. Did he jump states? Did he jump states? Is Austin Drummond now in southern Missouri? It looks like the southern part of Missouri. Here's the state of Missouri right here. It's, whoa, all the way down at the bottom tip. You think Austin Drummond jumped states? Possibly. What vehicle is he in? Red truck, victim, abandoned. White Audi, abandoned here. Off of, right by I-40 in Jackson, MCO Road. 2 accomplices arrested from Jackson. Now we have a possible sighting in Caruthersville. So is he headed northwest, out of state? Is he out of the state of Tennessee? Let me know what you think. We are on this case. Maps tracking this guy down in real time. Where is 29-year-old Austin Drummond? Who are these accomplices of him? Both 29 years old from Jackson, his hometown. Accessory after the fact. They're being brought up to Lake County. So it seems like this accomplice accessory after the fact stuff originated in Lake County. And one thing I find interesting is he was arrested a day after the other guy got arrested, so the other guy could be snitching on this guy. And both of them could be cooperating with this case. But this guy is still out there on the loose, Austin Drummond, a case that we've been covering extensively on JLR Investigates. Massive manhunt, one of the biggest manhunts in the country right now, looking for this dangerous, violent criminal who spent 13 years in prison, has a bunch of new charges centered around violence committed while he was in prison. He was out on bond when he killed these 4 people. So who knows who else he could kill. Plus, it seems like he's part of this gang called the Vice Lords, a gang that originated in Illinois. So he's a gang member too. We're talking about Austin Drummond, a gang member. So got to get this guy off the streets, but I wanted to give you the latest on JLR Investigates. Continue to follow this case extensively. Sub to the channel, like, hit the notification button. These accomplices are facing years in prison, so I'm sure they're going to cooperate and testify against Austin when he gets caught. And it's not if, it's when. Whether it's dead or alive, he's going to get caught. This guy's not slick. You know, he's a career criminal. He's been institutionalized since he's been a juvenile. He's been in prison since his teens. So I don't think can outsmart the police. Let me know what you think. We're on this case. We'll talk soon. JLR Investigates. Stay tuned.